Hey folks, SoloGamer here. We're going to be playing another episode of Zombicide, and this one is going to be from the Season 2 Prison Outbreak scenarios, and it's called The Concrete Saw. The players we are playing with are Wanda, and she starts with the nightstick, Nema, who has the claw hammer, Watts, who has the baseball bat and the fire axe, and Derek, who has the pistol. I did modify one thing on here. Since this scenario is for 6+ players, I'm only playing with 4. There's supposed to be a zombie spawn point here, but I took that out. So I only have 3 zombie spawn points. And the objective of this game is to go in here, get the concrete saw. Only the concrete saw can get us into the security prison here. And then what we have to do is we have to clear all the zombies out, get all the objective tokens, there's one in each area, and clear all the zombies out of here. Now, if we have one survivor left at the end, then it looks like we'll win. Of course, this white here opens these white doors. Blue here, or purple, opens these purple doors, and then we have a central hallway right there. The yellow controls the security gate. It can move, it can close off another part from it, as you can see. That way you can go clear one area at a time. So that's kind of how that goes. Alright, so let's get set up and we'll be right back. Okay, so let's get ready to go. We're going to start with Nema here. And Nema is going to use her claw hammer to open this door right here. So let's spawn some zombies here, and we'll have 3 rooms. And let's see, the first room we have one runner berserker. Okay, that's real great. Alright, the second room we're going to have 1 regular. And the third room is going to get another 1 regular. Okay. Okay, so that was Nema's one action. She will spin another action to move, and then she will spin her third action to try to kill this berserker zombie. And she did. She killed this berserker zombie. Okay, so let's put her experience point up. And let's see, we'll go ahead and go with Watts here. He'll move 1. And let him go 2. And he will kill this zombie. And he gets to roll with the baseball. He want to try it with the baseball bat. And he killed that zombie. So let's give him 1 experience point. And now let's do Derek. He will move 1, 2. And he will try to shoot this zombie here. And he fails. So that's the end of that guy's turn. And we will move Wanda, and remember she can move 2 spaces. So that's going to be 1, 2. Okay. And she will move 1, and then she will attack with the nightstick. And she killed that zombie. Okay. So, that's all the turns. And let's spawn some zombies. What do you say? Alright, we're going to start here and go clockwise. So, we have 1 berserker. Right here. Up in there, we'll have... Well, that's a fatty berserker. So, that's not good. Alright. And then right there we will spawn nothing. Okay, so it's our hero's turn, and let's move the first player to Wanda. And Wanda here is going to take the concrete saw. And she gets 5 experience points for doing so. So she moves up to 6. And that is her first action. And then she'll 2, 3. Then Nemo will go, and she will search, and she finds a sawed-off shotgun. So that's 2, 3. Watts, 1, 2, 3. Since he already has 2 weapons, and Derek will search, and he finds a scope. Okay, 1, 2, and that's it for that. So let's move our zombies, and I'll go ahead and pause it here, and we'll move our zombies and spawn some more. Okay, as you can see, we moved some zombies. We spawned a couple there, and 1 dog there. So let's see here. Let's have Wanda go in again, and she will move here. She will use the concrete saw to open this door. Okay, that's what the concrete saw is for. You had to use it to get in there. Okay. Now, the way the thing has it set up is it on this here, it looks like that. Not exactly sure how that's gonna go. I mean, I think it should be like, to be honest with you, I think it should be like this. That way you can go in here and flip the security gate. I think that makes more sense. So that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna move in here, and she's not gonna flip the security gate, because if you do that, you gain experience points. And that way these zombies out here can't get in there. We can go this way, but we couldn't open those over there, the prison cells, and we got to open the prison cells. We can't get to the... We could get to the white, but we still couldn't open, and I don't want her to do that because I don't want her to gain 5 experience points. So that's what we'll do. She went, and that'll be the end of her turn, except for search. She can search. And she finds a rifle, which is a good weapon. Alright. Alright, so Nemo will go, and she'll move 1, 2, 3. Okay, she's going to use the born leader on herself. I know I've had some debate as to whether she can use that on herself. I do. I let her use that on herself. And she is going to flip the white switch. And that's going to leave her with 5 experience points. So that brings her up to 6. And that will open every one of these doors. And now what we're going to do is we have to spawn zombies in every one of these rooms. So let me pause it, see what we get. Okay, so we really lucked out. What we ended up getting was a sewer one, which spawned a zombie here and a zombie here. Nothing there, 1 regular there, and 2 more nothing. So I really made out pretty good on that one. So that was Nema. We're gonna do Watts. He's going to try to kill this zombie with the baseball bat. And so let's see if he can do it. He gets to roll 1 die, and he does kill him. Okay, so we move him up experience points. That's 1 action, 2, and he moves into here 3. Derek can go, and Derek will move 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be the end of their turn. And I'll move the zombies and spawn. Okay, so the only thing I needed to do, well, I did spawn more, and I got some fatties over there, and I moved the dog. I did forget to spawn in this room right here. Let me see. So we have nothing in there. Alright, since we spawn in there, we have to spawn in all these crappy rooms too. I should have thought about that. So let's spawn 1, and he would have moved, he would have been there, and he would have moved there, so that guy is there. And then we put 1 in here, because he would have been there, and he would have moved in there. Okay, so now we have to spawn these, and let us do that. 1 runner, which he would have been 1, 2. Alright, 1 regular, which he would have been there, and he would have been 1. Alright, another regular, which he would have spawned there, and he would have been 1. And then in there, 1 regular. So he would have been here. He would have been, alright, I had him there, so he would have been there, so he would have been here. Okay. Then we have a berserker. Now, let's see, I already spawned 1 for there, 1 for there, so this one would have moved here, he'd be in there. And then that last room, which is a abomination, would have been right here, and he would have moved 1 there. Okay, so alright. So things are looking pretty tough here. So let us move, and the first one we're going to move is Derek. And we're going to move him 1. And then he's going to shoot one of those zombies. And he hits this zombie. And then he's going to shoot the other zombie. And he kills it. And that's another experience point. Okay, that's the end of his turn. So we're going to take Watts. And he's going to move in here. And he's going to hit the security gate. So the security gate is like that. The outside cannot get in. The other side cannot get in. So we're here in this. We got to clean this area out. And I guess once we get the objective token in there, there's not going to be any more spawning. See, it doesn't make any sense in the rules. It says clean the area out. Okay, which we did. We can clean the area out. But there's a spawn thing there. It doesn't say anything about destroying the spawn thing. I mean, so, look, I mean, I'll show you. It says, objective. Clear this prison sector. The prison area is divided into 3 sectors to clean. The central corridor, the white sector, and the violet sector. Take all objectives inside the prison and clear these 3 areas from zombies to win the game. Okay. Alright. Activating the white switch opens all white cell doors. The survivor for the first time also takes the white objective and gains 5. The white cell doors close when the white switch is set back to its original setting. But you have a spawn point right here. Okay? And the spawn point is just going to keep spawning. So even if we were to move over here, the spawn point would spawn and you would have zombies in here. Even though they couldn't get over there, it's not clear. So that kind of doesn't make a little bit of sense. So the way I'm playing it is once we get the red objective, we can take the zombie spawn point out. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because, and then we got to do that with these 2 areas over here. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. I'm sorry, but it does. Okay, so, you know. Alright, so anyways, that's the way we're going to play it. So, Watts went, Derek went. Okay, Nema's turn. Now, Nema has a sawed off. Alright. And the claw hammer. She's going to use the claw hammer to try and kill that zombie right there. And she kills him. Okay, so that zombie is dead. We are now in the yellow. So she gets another action. Then she's going to use the sawed off here to shoot the dog. Alright, and all she needed was a 3 and she got it. Okay, so that's 2 actions. And she has 1 more action she can do, which I will put her in here, and then she will use the born leader on herself again and shoot one of those zombies right there. And she killed it. Okay, so that is, she's up to 9. And then we have Wanda. Now Wanda can move 2 spaces. So we move her 1, 2. Okay. She has the nightstick, the concrete saw, and the rifle. Since she's the only one in that space, well, she's going to use the concrete saw. And she's got to use it on these zombies. So the first zombie she uses it on, it's a kill. Okay, so now she's in the yellow. Alright, so that gives her another action. So that's 2 actions, she has 2 more. Okay, she freaking missed on the second zombie. Yikes. And she missed on the third zombie. Can you believe that shit? Holy cow. Okay, so now it's a zombie's turn. And Wanda is going to get bit 3 times. Now, she can get rid of the nightstick to make it only 2 times. So let's get rid of the nightstick. Okay. But that turns her into a zombie. She is now zombie Wanda with 2 wounds. And she has to start back at the beginning, but she still has the rifle and the concrete saw, but now she has 2 wounds to go with that. Okay, this guy moves 1, this abomination moves 1, and they did their thing. So I guess we can move him. I guess these guys will move here, these guys will move here, and these guys will move here, and we can continue to spawn now. So let me spawn and we'll come back. Okay, so let's have Wanda go first. And she's going to use the concrete saw. Okay, she killed a zombie here. Now she's going to use the concrete saw again on that runner. And she killed it. So that is her second action. Now she's in this space right here. She will use a rifle to shoot one of those zombies. And she kills one. Okay, so that's good. So she's up to 3. Okay, let's have Nema go. And Nema will move 1. Let's see. The range. She's going to have to move another 1. That's 2. And she will use her sawed-off to kill a zombie. She kills it. That's 3. She has another action. And she got it. 4. And then she has to use her final Born Leader action to reload the shotgun. Okay, so that's that. So now it's Watt's turn. Let's move him 1, 2. Let's see what Watts is wanting to do. I will probably let Watts search. He finds another baseball bat. Big whoop. Okay, we have Derek here. He will move 1, 2, 3. He will move into space with Nema. And that's it. And now it's the zombie's turn. So this berserker is going to move here. This abomination is going to move there. This is going to move here. And then we'll move the rest. Okay, so we got a little bit lucky. So we'll start with Nema again. And she will go in and use the claw hammer on that zombie. And she missed. And she will try to go again. And she missed. And she will try to go again, and finally kills that damn zombie. Alright, and then she will spend a movement point to move in here. No, you know what? Let her try to shoot one of those zombies. She missed. Okay. Alright, so we will take Derek, and he will move here. That's 1. He will grab this objective. That's 2 actions, and we move him up to 5, so he's up to 7. So he will get another action. That was 2 actions. We move him out here 3, and he will use the pistol and try to shoot, and he missed. Okay, so now we have Wanda, and Wanda's going to try to use the concrete saw on that thing right there, and she got it, so she killed it. And then she will move 2 and try to kill one of these other guys. Well, actually, she'll move here. I'm sorry. And then use her final action to shoot the rifle at one of those zombies. And she missed. Man, what's with the misses? Okay, so Watts will move. We'll move him 1. 2. And that's it. And so now it is the zombie's turn. And so when we come back, it'll be the zombie's turn. SoloGamer saying